Hi there, Pawk here again with a Modern Warfare video. This is ground war domination on Afghan with Ken crew recruits and a few randoms versus a group of randoms. One other thing about the video is I'd love to record the audio that you're seeing come up there, but unfortunately, whenever I try and put it through my speakers and my headset so I can talk on my mic, my mic doesn't work. If anyone knows how to fix that, down in the comments below for me, please. Thank you. Now, I'm kind of going quick because I'm not talking about the gameplay today. I'm talking about something more important to me. This video was originally going to be as kind of feel good. I'm happy to be part of Ken crew, kind of niaiserie or nonsense, as my wife would say. But Ken's podcast, which will be linked in the sidebar, touch on a few points, and I'd like to address them as an individual. I haven't talked to Ken about what I'm going to say here, so he'll see it when you guys see it. Pretty much, one of the things he mentioned is that in the podcast he was talking about clans and how people will try very hard to get into a clan because in a clan environment, into a group environment, these games are a lot more fun than if you're a lone gun. If you're a lone gun, you're always trying so hard, and it just feels like you're an orphan out there in the world, basically. And how, when you're in a clan, you feel a part of something bigger, and it's much more enjoyable. But then he said that since the Ken crew doesn't have like a skill requirement, people will end up here because they can't make some of those other crews, and there is a note of sadness in that. And I don't think that. I really think that Ken's wrong on that. What I find is sad is the people that lose the point of what gaming is all about. Gaming is about having fun with your friends. 5 years, 10 years from now, you won't remember your KD ratio on these games. You know, it'll be whatever the current game's threshold is. If you're, these number-based people, it'll be whatever the current game you're playing is that will define who you are and what you feel about the game. Whereas me, I honestly don't know what my KDR is right now. I have no idea. I think it was 0.5 something the last I checked, just because I was trying to see how I stacked up to Ken in my ratio, just for kicks. What I'm going to remember, though, are the past few days of playing with these great people. These wonderful, friendly, laughing, happy people that I haven't had a chance to play with because I've been out there alone, playing in randoms where people take this all as far too serious and are hurling insults at anyone who doesn't. I find it sadder for those people because they just have lost what gaming is supposed to be, and it's this joyous experience you have with your friends. And so that, I think, is what the Ken crew and whatnot should be espousing, should be talking about. Now, thing number 2 is about being Ken crew and why I feel that in the long run, it doesn't matter if you're crew or not. Because I've got a lot of people, really nice people, that have been messaging me and sending me these, sending me all this information about themselves, and I can't wait to play with those I haven't played with, those I have played with. I can't wait to play with you guys again. But I know there's only 4 spots left for crew, and I know that I've got 50 people on my friends list. Not all of them are coming in. Not all of them are going to be making it. And I want to message to them that, honestly, it doesn't matter if you're not crew. It does not matter. It will not stop you from playing with you. It does not mean you will never play with Mr. Burton. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, because if you're a part of this extended family, like Ken was talking about in his most recent podcast, there will always be a place for you in a game where I am. If I can make a spot for you on my side or on the other side of the ball, I will do that. Because part of the true great blessing of this being crew is that it has nothing to do with the fact I'm going to play with Ken or be in videos with Ken or anything like that. The greatest thing about being crew is all of you guys. All of you guys who have been messaging me, who have been playing games, who have added me to your lists. You guys are what make this work. You guys are what make being crew awesome. You know? And that's really the truth of it. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to make you feel better. You know? And the only real difference between being crew and not being crew is that crew pass on the message on a sort of semi-official, you know, blessing. You know, I know Ken hasn't really pointed out that way, but really, as he said in his podcast, we're supposed to follow what he's doing, and I'm totally on board with that. I've done that in other games as well, you know, making places for people of all, you know, stripes and colors, so to speak, who, you know, just want to have fun and just want to have an environment that brings everyone together and raises everyone up instead of cutting people down. You know, I'm totally on board with that. And pretty much, the only reason why I'm crew and you won't be is because he needs certain people that he can put up on his website and say, these are the people that, you know, are a part of my crew, and that I agree with what they say and they agree with what I say. And so, since there's no way to officially stop someone who was being rude or nasty, like if I were being rude and nasty to people and treating people in a horrible manner, and doing so under Ken's tag, you know, I'm sure I wouldn't be on the website right now. I'm sure he would tell me. I mean, he may not say he wants to kick people out of Ken Crew, but if I were treating people in some horrible manner, I'm sure he would say it right on the website. Pawk is a horrible person. Pawk is no longer crew. Pawk is treating people bad who wear the Ken tag and people who aren't. You know? And that's, you know, that's the only reason why, you know, there's going to be crew and non-crew, is so that there is that sort of group of people that he can say represent him when he's not on the game directly, that can also spread out what he's talking about. But that doesn't stop you all out there from spreading what he's talking about. You know, from helping players that are new to, you know, giving people a safe environment to play in so that, you know, they can enjoy the game rather than be treated, you know, horribly by, you know, these jerk players out there. So I know I probably went really fast and talked really fast. You know, you may have to watch this video a couple times to get everything that I said. But with only 9 minutes and 30 seconds to talk about it, you know, and this being my third take at it, you know, I know I'm a rambler, and I know I get ADD and distracted, so I want to get everything out there, and I think I touched on everything that I want to touch on. So let's just hit the high points. One, it's great to be part of Ken Crew and Ken Clan. It's not sad. You know, it's a great statement for gaming. It's a great statement socially for gaming. Doesn't matter if you're Ken Crew or non-Ken Crew. You know, all that matters is that you enjoy playing with everybody you play with. If you want to wear the Ken tag, wear it proudly and represent what we do here. You know, uplifting people, not insulting people. Everyone who is not crew, who has added me, thank you so much for making me feel welcome on Xbox instead of, you know, for the first time since I've had an Xbox and been on live and playing. And if anyone knows how to make your mic work and have sound come out of your speakers and your headset, post in the comments. That's basically what this video is about. And I probably could have said all that at the start and saved the 9 minutes and 30 seconds of rambling and kind of preaching from the pulpit. But if you guys like this video, if you guys like Ken Burton's videos, I'm putting his channel in the sidebar. Rate, comment, subscribe on him. Rate, and comment, subscribe on me if you like my videos. If you want to be part of Ken Crew, don't be afraid. Ask us. If you want to be part of Ken Clan, put on a tag. Join us for some games. Thank you, and you will see me here next time on YouTube. I'm out.